The amount of new players arriving at Chelsea this season has given Enzo Maresca the difficult task of figuring out his best side. The Blues are still figuring things out. Maresca has rotated more than any Premier League manager this season in the effort to figure out how to best use his new stars at Chelsea. That has attracted some criticism of late, with his side struggling so much for consistency. At times, the vision has been clear, and Chelsea have looked a world-class side, but there are other moments when it feels like he doesn't quite know how to best use the weapons at his disposal. Tony Cascarino isn't convinced by João Pedro as a striker. Tony Cascarino was himself a striker at Stamford Bridge in the early 90s. Now a football pundit, he has seen plenty of Chelsea this season and has pointed out a couple of issues with how Maresca's side set up. Appearing on the latest episode of The Game, Cascarino laid out his view on João Pedro. He said, "I do think they have players that can get goals, but I'm not sure João Pedro is a center forward." He's not the first to make this claim. Pedro's play style is not that of a traditional number 9, and it leaves Chelsea at a disadvantage at times. It's not that the Brazilian isn't good enough to start, but it's how he is being utilized that is raising concerns. That's not the only issue Cascarino has with the Blues right now. He is also worried about the inconsistency they have shown at times. He continues, "Every time I've come away watching Chelsea, one week I've come away and gone, they're a decent side. They're a good side. They're dangerous. They can beat the very best Chelsea. And the others, I've come away and I can see why now they're getting it wrong. I think center-half positions is a real problem for Chelsea. They just don't seem to have the players that can lead from that part of the pitch." Enzo Maresca's hands are tied with João Pedro. While Cascarino definitely has a point about how Maresca is using Pedro, recent events have made it difficult for a change in approach. Liam Delap has picked up another injury, meaning Pedro's presence leading the line is of vital importance. There were talks of a potential addition in January, but Chelsea are electing not to recall Emmanuel Emega. They also don't appear to be looking to sign another striker, so it seems they feel Pedro can cover alongside Marc Guiu. Cascarino is right about Pedro being better suited to a role playing deeper and linking up play, but for now, he will have to keep doing a job up top. 3 predictions for Chelsea's clash with Everton with a 222-day streak broken. Chelsea go into this weekend knowing nothing but a win against Everton will quiet the concerns that many have voiced recently. History is on the side of the Blues. David Moyes has never won a game at Stamford Bridge. That guarantees nothing, but it's a small source of confidence for a Chelsea side that will be feeling the hangover of a winless start to December. David Moyes defended Chelsea's form in his press conference, reminding everyone that these are the current world champions and that the criticism might be overblown. As unpredictable as the Blues have been lately, the Chelsea Chronicle have 3 educated guesses at how the afternoon might unfold. Jurel Hato steps up in place of Marc Cucurella. Marc Cucurella has been one of the world's best left backs this season, but he has to be feeling the fatigue of the recent jam-packed schedule. Maresca has gotten stick for rotating so much, but sometimes it's necessary. He spoke about the Spaniard potentially lacking energy against Atalanta, and his comments about Jurel Hato suggest he is considering giving the